Welcome. Today we are looking at essay writing, focusing on an introduction to essay writing. This is a key topic in your English language exams for SS1. Pay close attention. Let us begin. First, let me explain what an essay is. An essay is a piece of writing that presents the author's own argument, perspective, or story. Essays are structured with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. Essays can be formal or informal. In your exams, you will write formal essays. The purpose of an essay can be to inform, to persuade, to describe, to narrate, or to entertain. Understanding the type of essay you are writing is essential. Each type has different features and requirements. The four main types of essays are narrative, descriptive, expository, and argumentative. Each type will be covered in detail in later topics. In this lesson, we will focus on the general structure and principles of essay writing. Now, let me explain the structure of an essay. Every essay has three main parts: the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The introduction is the first paragraph. It grabs the reader's attention. It provides background information. It states the thesis statement. The thesis statement is the main idea of the essay. It tells the reader what the essay is about. A good thesis statement is specific, arguable, and focused. For example, regular exercise improves physical health, mental well-being, and longevity. This thesis tells the reader that the essay will discuss three benefits of exercise. The introduction should be concise. Do not give too much detail. Save that for the body. The body is the longest part of the essay. It contains several paragraphs. Each paragraph develops one main point. Each paragraph should have a topic sentence. The topic sentence states the main idea of the paragraph. The rest of the paragraph provides supporting details, examples, evidence, or explanations. Paragraphs should be organized logically. Use transitions to connect paragraphs. Words like first, second, next, furthermore, however, therefore, in conclusion help guide the reader. The conclusion is the final paragraph. It restates the thesis in different words. It summarizes the main point. It gives a final thought or call to action. Do not introduce new ideas in the conclusion. The conclusion should leave the reader satisfied. Now let me explain how to write a strong introduction. Start with a hook. The hook grabs the reader's attention. It can be a question, a surprising fact, a quotation, a statistic, or an anecdote. For example, did you know that over 70% of students report feeling stressed about exams? Next, provide background information. Give the reader context. Explain why the topic is important. Finally, state your thesis. The thesis should be the last sentence of your introduction. A weak introduction starts with, I am going to write about, or this essay will discuss. Avoid these. Jump right into the topic. Now let me explain how to write effective body paragraphs. A good body paragraph has three parts: the topic sentence, the supporting sentences, and the concluding sentence. The topic sentence states the main point of the paragraph. It should relate directly to the thesis. The supporting sentences provide evidence. Use facts, examples, statistics, quotations, or personal experiences. Be specific. Avoid vague statements. The concluding sentence wraps up the paragraph. It may transition to the next paragraph. Use transitions to show relationships between paragraphs. For a narrative essay, use time transitions. First, then, next, after, finally. For a descriptive essay, use spatial transitions: above, below, beside, around. For an expository or argumentative essay, use logical transitions: Furthermore, moreover, however, therefore, consequently. Now, let me explain how to write a strong conclusion. A good conclusion has 3 parts. Restate the thesis in different words. Do not copy it word for word. Summarize the main points of the essay. Briefly remind the reader of what you discussed. Give a final thought. This could be a prediction, a recommendation, a call to action, or a thought-provoking question. Do not introduce new information. Do not apologize. Do not say in conclusion unless your essay is very long. In a short essay, it is obvious that you are concluding. End with confidence. Now, let me explain the writing process. Writing a good essay is a process. It has several steps. Step 1 is understanding the prompt. Read the question carefully. Identify the type of essay required. Identify the topic. Underline keywords. Step 2 is brainstorming. Generate ideas. Write down everything that comes to mind. Do not judge yet. Use brainstorming techniques like free writing, listing, clustering, or questioning. Step 3 is outlining. Organize your ideas into a logical order. Create an outline with your thesis, topic sentences, and supporting points. Step 4 is drafting. Write the first version of your essay. Do not worry about perfection. Just get your ideas down. Step 5 is revising. Read your essay again. Look for big issues like organization, clarity, and development. Add, remove, or rearrange content as needed. Step 6 is editing. Look for small issues like grammar, spelling, punctuation, and word choice. Correct errors. Step 7 is proofreading. Read your essay one last time. Look for typos and minor mistakes. Read it aloud to catch awkward phrasing. Now, let me explain common essay writing mistakes. The first mistake is not answering the question. Always keep the prompt in mind. Stay on topic. The second mistake is a weak thesis. The thesis should be specific and arguable. Avoid obvious or boring statements. The third mistake is lack of structure. Use paragraphs. Each paragraph should have one main idea. The fourth mistake is using informal language. Informal essays avoid contractions, don't, can't, won't. Avoid slang and cliché. Avoid second person, you. Use third person unless instructed otherwise. The fifth mistake is plagiarism. Do not copy someone else's work. Use your own words. If you use a source, cite it. The sixth mistake is poor transitions. Use transition words to connect ideas. The essay should flow smoothly. The seventh mistake is a weak conclusion. Do not just stop. Do not introduce new ideas. Summarize and leave a final thought. Now let me explain the different types of essays. You will need to know these for your exams. A narrative essay tells a story. It has characters, a setting, a plot, and a point. Use first person or third person. Use time order. Include sensory details. A descriptive essay describes a person, place, thing, or experience. Use sensory details. Appeal to sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Use figurative language. An expository essay explains or informs. It presents facts. It does not give opinions. It can define, compare, classify, or analyze. An argumentative essay takes a position. It argues for a specific point of view. It presents evidence to support the claim. It addresses counter-arguments. It aims to persuade the reader. Now let me give you a sample essay outline. Prompt: discuss the benefits of reading books. Thesis: reading books improves vocabulary, reduces stress, and enhances empathy. Introduction. Hook: In a world of digital distractions, many people have forgotten the joy of reading. Background. Reading has been a source of knowledge and entertainment for centuries. Thesis. Reading books improves vocabulary, reduces stress, and enhances empathy. Body paragraph 1. Topic sentence. First, reading books expands vocabulary and improves writing skills. Supporting details. Readers encounter new words. They learn usage in context. Studies show that avid readers have larger vocabularies. Body paragraph 2. Topic sentence. Second, reading reduces stress and promotes mental relaxation. Supporting details. Reading can lower heart rate and ease muscle tension. It provides an escape from daily worries. Reading before bed improves sleep quality. Body paragraph 3. Topic sentence. Third, reading enhances empathy by allowing readers to experience different perspectives. Supporting details. Fiction puts readers in the shoes of characters. Understanding others' emotions translates to real-life empathy. Empathetic people build stronger relationships. Conclusion. Restate thesis. Reading books offers significant benefits for vocabulary, stress relief, and empathy. Summarize. It expands language skills, calms the mind, and fosters understanding. Final thought. In a fast-paced world, setting aside time to read is an investment in yourself. A common exam question asks you to write an essay on a given topic. Here is a sample answer strategy. First, read the prompt carefully. Identify the type of essay required. Brainstorm ideas. Create an outline. Write a strong thesis statement. Write an introduction with a hook and background. Write body paragraphs with topic sentences and supporting details. Use transitions. Write a conclusion that restates the thesis and summarizes. Revise and edit. Proofread. Another exam question asks you to identify the thesis statement in a given essay. Here is your answer. The thesis statement is usually the last sentence of the introduction. It states the main idea of the essay. It is specific and arguable. Look for a sentence that tells you what the essay will discuss. It may contain words like will examine, argues that, or demonstrates. It may list the main points. Another exam question asks you to improve a weak essay. Here is your answer. First, check if the essay answers the question. If not, revise. Check the thesis. Is it specific? If not, narrow it. Check paragraph structure. Does each paragraph have a topic sentence? If not, add one. Check for supporting details. Add examples, facts, or explanations. Check transitions. Add transition words to connect ideas. Check the conclusion. Does it restate the thesis and summarize? If not, revise. Finally, edit for grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Let me give you a quick summary. An essay has 3 parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. The introduction has a hook, background, and thesis. Body paragraphs have topic sentences and supporting details. The conclusion restates the thesis and summarizes. Use transitions. Follow the writing process. Understand the prompt. Brainstorm, outline, draft, revise, edit, proofread. Avoid common mistakes like weak thesis, lack of structure, informal language, plagiarism, and poor transitions. Know the 4 essay types: narrative, descriptive, expository, argumentative. Keep reviewing, keep practicing. See you in the next topic.